kind of confused. So every day on YouTube in my recommended videos or amongst my friends and foes, it's always just like, Ben Platt, Ben Platt, Ben Platt. And everyone's like, and it's just like,
all the time.
I don't know who this person is. And this is not a hate video about Ben Platt. It's kind of just like an investigation into a cultural aspect that I am not aware of. Because apparently at 22 years old, you lose all sense of your cultural surroundings and start listening to One Direction again. You delete Twitter so you don't know any of the celeb news. You start using a iPod Nano again.
Yeah.
It's like, so I know that Ben Platt used to be like in Pitch Perfect, and I don't know like what happened after that or like how he became not only just like
a person who's made some songs that are doing well, but like
this like really intense niche icon. Like, I don't know how that happened. I'm trying to understand. I'm gonna start at the basics. Google him. Wait, how did he get the role as... I for some reason thought that he wrote Dear Evan Hansen. I thought that he like Lin-Manuel Miranda'd Dear Evan Hansen. Is that wrong? Also, what is Dear Evan Hansen? I'm not a huge Broadway musical person, and people listening to the soundtracks of musicals, even ones I know that are like objectively good, it just kind of like makes my skin feel like it's on fire.
I just like,
what makes someone latch onto someone like Ben Platt? This is not a hateful, it's just genuinely, I don't know. Aww. Ooh, I don't know how this river runs. That's a great lyric. Damn. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is that Ben Platt is like somebody who converges musical theater with pop music and makes these really intense, emotional, melody-driven ballads. Okay, sounds good. I think that I'm just like really not a musical theater person. Like, I remember watching Wicked, and I grew up watching the Zac Efron version of Hairspray, and so those always have a special place in my heart. But besides that, like, I'm just like not a huge musical theater person, and it's not because I think that there's like something inherently like bad about musical theater. It's just like not really my vibe. Like, I don't, you know, I just like don't really like get really lit about musical theater. Please tell me if you're with me on this one. Anyway, Ben Platt seems like a really cool, very talented dude. Please like this video if you are also confused as to why everyone is so obsessed with Ben Platt. Or if you were before you understood anything about him. Or if you still are, just a little bit. Like, he's just very like acultural. Like, he's very like outside of like what's going on right now culturally. So it's like interesting that he would be picked up as someone that people like are really obsessed with. The psychology of it all is very interesting. But you can also say that about a lot of people that are popular right now in the culture. So anyway, that's my random thought for today. Talking through window. Please follow me on Instagram and don't stone me.